When have you ever done something that wasn't in your interest, but solely for the benefit of the family?
The day that you were born. I wanted to carry you into the sea and let the waves wash you away. Instead, I let you live. And I brought you up as my son. Because you're a Lannister.
I really enjoyed and found very complex the dynamic between Tyrion and his father, Tywin, played by Charles Dance, because here's a man who was very embarrassed by me, but he had to, he knew how right I was for the role of the Hand of the King, and those early scenes where he is the one that actually appoints me to be the second in command.
The Hand is the advisor to the king.
Yeah, yeah, and I thought all of that dynamic between the two of them, between Tyrion and Tywin, was very interesting, and Charles was such an incredible actor to play with. I have always loved that relationship between the father and son. There's something beautifully Shakespearean about it, and tragic, and there's so much love there, but it can never be expressed. There's so much shame there, and it's expressed too often. It's a beautiful, drawn relationship.
It's also just such a sad relationship because, they're two brilliant people. Your character and your father are clearly, on a par with each other just in terms of ability to see ahead, to strategize, and there was the potential for, an incredible relationship, and that's just never
right. And
never
it would
possible.
have been.
Yeah.
If I was physically different.
Right, exactly.
It would be the perfect relationship.
Right.
Because they're very similar. And that's, what everybody deals with their own parents. Not to this sort of tragic degree, but, it's everybody's trying to run from who their parents were or who their style of parenting or the time when you embrace who they are and how much they are like you. And I just think that's very fascinating.
It is a startling scene, though, when you take out a crossbow and kill him while he's on the toilet.
I can't go back there. She's in there.
Are you afraid of a dead whore?
Yeah, Thrones is a way of you do something like that and then you're forgiven quite easily because someone is not as liked as you are. I kind of really, I love that about the show.
Yeah, you killed your father and, your siblings...
I'm a murderer. Tyrion's a murderer.
And your siblings haven't really, taken vengeance.
No, not yet. There's a lot of murder on the show.